Can you believe I opened two of my bottles to review this year?
I'm shocked.
Welcome back to another edition of Bourbon Kingdom. I'm David.
And I'm Zach.
And today we are reviewing William Heavenhill 15 year.
Not for the first time, Dave.
No, not for the first time.
But for the second time.
You know, sometimes things just go in the ether and you can never find them again. This is one of them.
It was meant to be.
It was. It was meant that we just needed to drink it twice.
So...
And I am going to pour because I own this bottle.
I know, I'm shocked too. So Heavenhill's been doing this thing. If you haven't seen it online, you've definitely seen these bottles online if you're on any secondary group. But Heavenhill has decided to flood at the end of the year all their releases for the new Parkers with Heavenhill. The old Fits will be coming out shortly. And if it's already not out by now, it might already be out. The new old Fits 19.
Yeah.
And so they've been massively flooding the market with it just by doing one big drop at Heavenhill, which, by the way, Heavenhill, shout out to you guys. Great idea. Love it.
Yeah. And just the way you've been doing it, too. Opening early, allowing people to kind of walk through your museum part and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
To me, it's been great.
Yeah, it really
and
has
I even told the guys there, I told them when I was there for the Parker's bottle, I said, listen, y'all are killing it. These last two have been awesome. And he was like, oh, thank you so much. Because not everybody still thinks that. I was like, well, you know, you can't make everybody happy.
Yeah, whatever. No, I would rather go down there and be able to secure the bottle for sure. You know, you can camp out for 17 plus hours, which I know some people did. Or you can be like me. Me and a buddy got off work at 6 a.m. We just drove straight down there, waited about a 45-minute drive from work-ish.
Yeah.
And we basically waited an hour, and then they came out and told us, like, hey, yeah, here's a band, you're getting one.
Or you could be like me.
Sleeps in.
I do not sleep in. I do have to take my son to school, so I took my son to school at 7:15 and headed that way. Actually, I stopped and got coffee. I thought maybe the coffee would be my nemesis, but it ended up being a great thing. I stopped, got coffee, kept my hands warm, got in line, and was able to still score one. So, super happy about it.
Yeah, he didn't sleep in. He just had enough time to get coffee. My point being is that it was set up enough to where this bottle actually lasted till the following day. Yeah. I think they had like 40 or 50-something bottles from what I was told.
Yeah.
But overall, it was a great experience. Yeah. With all that being said, don't really know a ton about this bottle.
No,
I know it's 15 years old.
And that's about it?
That's about it.
It's from Heavenhill?
I don't know if there was 30-something. I don't know. I've read two. I know it's from the fourth floor, 30 and 34 barrels.
Yeah.
Of Rickhouse LL. It's not.
Schneely? Schnikes.
Rickhouse, I think.
Yeah.
It's basically all you're getting.
Yeah.
This bottle did cost us at Heavenhill $291. Not cheap. It has went up. This bottle should basically only be available at Heavenhill.
Probably so.
This bottle might be available at like some Total Wine lotteries and stuff, but this bottle will not be going out. You know, it will do the very minimum amount, and this will be a lottery type bottle.
Yeah.
Oh, I think this has opened up since we reviewed it last time.
I actually do. I was thinking the same thing. Like, it has 0 ethanol on the nose now. And, man. Get a little caramel in there. Man, that smells good. It smells better than it did the last time.
A white chocolate covered raspberry.
Ooh. As soon as you said white chocolate, like that kind of
get you some of that.
Yeah, that's pleasant to the nose.
I'm telling you right now, this might be the best nose I've seen all year. See, I guess smell would probably be better. Man, just like that oak is perfect. There's nothing that, like, in my opinion, that like overpowers something, but there's just so much goodiness in there.
Yeah, it's just
like, it's
really
so good.
It's like really welcoming on the nose, just completely.
The oak is perfect.
Oh.
Man, that just...
Get a little bit of like dark fruit in that. just in there a little bit.
It's like a caramel drizzle.
Yeah, like caramel was kind of like the first thing that I got there. Oof. All right.
Man, that's really good. Man, that oak spice just pops on there so much. That is really, really good rich oak.
Yeah, and it's not too much.
Yeah, it's
It
also
pops,
not
but
musty.
it's not too much.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I think, I've kind of always said, I think Buffalo Trace overall, historically you look at some of the things that they've aged and it's been really, really great. Some of the last Heavenhill releases though, that's been ultra aged.
Yeah.
Has been great. I'm taking out Elijah Craig 18. Taking those out, some of these between this, like the Heavenhill, 17 year and stuff like that. Even the last Old Fitz 17 year, which I'm not traditionally a big fan of, that wasn't terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
I almost want to cherish this, man. Like I don't want to kill this.
All in all, man, it coats really well. The finish isn't long. Like I don't think that's a long finish, but I think the more you drink on it, the better even the finish is as it's coating.
It has like really good spice. Like this is almost like this is like perfect for like campfire kind of weather. Like this bourbon here.
Yeah.
The spice line's really nice. I think it actually hits a little bit higher in proof. I was looking at this earlier. It's 109 proof. I think it kind of drinks around like that 116, 117 mark.
Yeah, I think it drinks a little bit high.
And like a little bit of that fruit pops on the end, and it sets really well in the back of your palate.
Yes. Yeah.
I just think, man, like this is just it's such a well balanced bourbon, and it's done so well. Like it's really good.
Yeah, I'm really happy with that.
Yeah.
I like how well it coats your throat as it's going. Like,
yeah,
it feels really nice.
Yeah, I agree.
I like that.
It's great. It's legitimately great for the people that are sitting on these right now. Man, I'm telling you, these are special drinkers.
And it's got enough drying on the end of it that I like.
See, I don't feel like it's very dry.
It's not very drying, but it's got enough of it to where because I feel like that's part of the enjoyable part at the end of a drink of bourbon, to be able to go, all right.
Man, that caramel on that palate, that caramel and there like that smidge of fruit on there, that smidge of raspberry, just blends so well together on that palate.
Yeah,
it's great.
And the more you like, so I just pretty much finished mine.
Shocked.
And like the more it kind of stays there. It's not a hug by any means, but it's just like right there and kind of continues to kind of work itself back up into your, into your chest in a really good way.
So I think knowing this is super rare, super limited, yes, the price point is steep at $291.
It is.
For retail. Secondary, I'm guessing now is probably around like, let's just say $550. I don't know. I think it was higher. It dropped,
was lower,
whatever.
And it was,
If you look at everything that's been coming out here that's been super high end, between the Knob Creek 18 year, now Old Carter, Calumet 16, the new Willet 8 year, the new Remus, stuff like that, this destroys all of those.
Yes.
Like it's not even close.
No.
Price wise, if you're even thinking about anything of that and for this.
Yeah, if you were thinking like, man, I want to get that Wild Turkey Master Key.
Blows it out of the water.
Don't. Again, if you could find this, they're about the same. This one's still a little bit more expensive than Master Key, but not much. But I would take this all day long over this year's Master's Keep for sure.
Yeah. Heavenhill, you crushed it, man.
Yeah, crushed it.
That was a great one.
Definitely, if you could find it in a bar somewhere to try it, I would definitely try it. I would venture to say it'd be in that $15 to $20 pour mark.
Yeah, maybe we'll see. I
Just
don't know.
because of rarity of it.
Well, we're thinking of good bars around us,
Yes,
not your standard bar that's around here that's looking to sell to out-of-towners.
correct.
So probably it'll be more than that.
Yeah, you might be right.
But regardless, hit that like, subscribe, notification, and
Till the next time, we'll see you.
see you.